I first became aware of renewable energy and solar in particular when I was in grade school and we took a field trip to Central Park to bake cookies in a solar oven. Of course, that was a long time ago, and it took many years for the price of the solar modules and other components to come down in a way that allowed them to be a true source of energy that was competitive with grid power. Altus today is the category leader with commercial scale solar, which means that we own and operate more commercial scale solar than anyone else in the country. When I got involved in 2013, this industry was still quite young and it wasn't clear that the investment opportunity and the growth would be there. The solar industry still had fairly significant costs to create a renewable energy facility. It was becoming clear that the price to create these assets was going to come down, had already started coming down, but would come down fairly dramatically in a way that would allow this business to compete. And the source of energy being from the sun was a bonus to being price competitive with traditional sources of electricity. There's no doubt that the interest would be there. The question was, how large could we create this opportunity? So we work with our clients, and the question is not the desire, the question is, how do they do it? How do they actually decarbonize? We've been fortunate over the years to partner with some incredible firms that have been able to facilitate our growth. Blackstone is one of those partners that in 2014, they did a phenomenal job of coming in, committing significant capital to support our growth, and they remain an incredible and important partner today. CBRE's global real estate portfolio and incredible customer reach provide natural expansion opportunities for Altus Power. 2 years ago, we joined forces with CBRE, the largest commercial real estate services company in the world, covering over 90% of the Fortune 100. We went public in December of 2021, and what's interesting is we went public not because we had to, but because it seemed to us that the benefit of going public would really help to elevate our brand. The industry is still quite young, not well understood, and we thought it was pretty incredible to be the first public company serving the commercial solar sector. That day was an awesome day. We brought all the employees of the firm to the floor of the New York Stock Exchange and celebrated that important milestone, which again was just a milestone on a journey. The virtue of being public is that we have permanent capital. We can work with our customers and serve them for a really long time with really what's a renewable infrastructure asset that will be around for 35 years. One advantage of our scale is that we're able to serve clients across the country, currently in 25 states. Another advantage is the fact that our footprint is so large allows us to have the density with respect to our field techs and energy optimization folks that are there in the field and overseeing our assets and making sure they're performing as well as they should be. And that domain expertise allows us not only to build new projects that we construct ourselves, but also to acquire projects from other builders or developers, or even those that already own and operate. Most recently, an example would be Vitol, the largest private company in the world. The commercial scale assets that they own, they decided to divest. And we did a bilateral transaction with Vitol. We're picking up new customers, and we can increase our density within markets and allow our team to service more efficiently more assets in more locations. Whether it be Blackstone, Goldman Sachs, Canadian Pension Plan, CBRE, we've surrounded ourselves with incredible strategic and financial partners, and our customer list is growing, including the largest real estate owners in the country. We have over 100 employees at Altus Power and growing, and our team is very much focused on working together synergistically to really fulfill the mission of bringing clean energy elsewhere, everywhere in the country we can. We're very proud to have assembled all of these constituencies together to achieve the mission that we're on, which is to bring clean energy to every part of this country and ultimately perhaps internationally.